back. Eventually, it's gonna work. We're back. Got it that time. Yeah.
No, we actually are now.
Alright, we are back with our grand finals of MSO 11. Oh, it's been a whole year of MSOs.
More like
already?
6-ish months, because we only introduced MSO in, what, April? No, so more than... that's pretty much a year. Look, it's all just, like, specifics. We don't need to go into it at all. That's all just... Time is relative, right? So it's like...
Yaku. If it's MSO
It'll
11...
live forever.
If it's MSO 11 and there's one a month, it's been 11 months.
No, but we skipped that 1 month.
So it's been a year.
So
it's been 10 months. Yeah, you are a referee, because this is a matchup. We have decided who is doing the intros. Someone who these two players are very near and dear to his heart. Well, not really, but their nationalities are. It's Volticus going to subjugate Australia! Nope.
It's time to reclaim the colonies. But anyway, g'day you bunch of cobbers, and welcome back to the black end of the block stump, and welcome back to the map you know as King's Cove LA. LA, of course, stands for Larrikin Enterprises, our top enterprise here in the Aussie Outback. And meanwhile, we see in the bottom right, boarding as the Blue Protoss. My god, he's got a nice name. He is the Blue Protoss known as Sullivan. And meanwhile, chance of butchers on this. Chuck a gander at this lot. In here, the Pink Protoss. Strike me right and call me Betsy, cause this is Staxy.
Kuro or Light, please clip that. That was amazing.
Betsy now. Betsy, yep.
God damn it.
This way we find out that that's what Saxy goes by on the side, so he's like, oh.
Kronos, meanwhile, is like, huh? What? Betsy, what?
I mean, even I was in the same voice chat, and even I'm like, huh, what? Betsy? Yeah, okay, Betsy, I guess.
You couldn't understand what he was saying?
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
I just couldn't translate it. Basically mirror openings in a mirror matchup of a mirror nationality. Dude, they even start with SA for both of them. Right?
Oh my god.
Basically the same person. One of them is
South Australians.
The builds are so close together that the cybernetics cores are 1 second apart.
Oh, but the Noble Stalker comes out first for Saxy. Meanwhile, Selvant getting his one Stalker a little bit later, but he does get a Sentry. A lot of micro potential with that.
And not only that, that means that's indicative of he is preparing to be defensive rather than offensive. He is expecting a push rather than to push. He's going to sit home and take his time. That's why see, it's faster natural. He's also got a slightly faster work gauge, about 10 seconds ahead.
Nice little denial. It's a juicy one.
That Robo is real dangerous, though. That singular building alone could win the game for Saxy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Selvant doesn't build Robos unless he's building them on the opposite side of the map, so...
That was Zeno that did that.
No, Selvant does that all the time now.
Oh.
As well.
Okay.
Well, not all the time, but you know, it's what he's known for.
Goes to show how well I know these two players. That's a nice scout with the Hallucinated Phoenix, though. That'll give him some idea of what Saxy's going to do. Also, Yaku, about that Salamanth not building Robos unless they're on the other side of the map. Salamanth just built a Robo.
Yeah, it's all relative, right?
Yeah. Just like time. Me what?
Yeah, ain't gonna live forever, mate. It's all in your head. It's all in your head.
That's a real nice scout for...
Absolutely. doesn't quite know that it's a warp gate yet, but warp prism, but he does know that something's coming out, so he's poised to defend anything.
Yeah, and he also knows, or at least knew, that Saxy has not even attempted to take a natural base yet. So he should... steel batteries should be building, but he didn't have a...
Well, they are building for Saxy.
Yeah. He didn't have his pylon ready, so he's not going to be able to build warp prism. They're not... shield batteries in time. Jesus Christ, mouth, figure out the words.
Alright, Phoenix sees where that warp prism is. He knows that he's right on the other edge. Salvan's being pushed back a little bit, but he's getting his immortals. Yup, definitely.
Come on, use
the... Try to pick off the warp prism to deny the pickups. It's getting pretty tricky. There's a lot of stalkers right now. He is keeping that immortal alive as best he can, covering it up with the stalkers.
The focus fire to clear out all the sentries early on was really, really nice.
Absolutely. Oh, now focus firing on the immortal itself. Doesn't get up the high ground in time. Another immortal did just pop out, but it is still heart-aching.
There's not enough warp gates for Salavant. Without shield batteries and more warp gates, I don't think he's
he does seem to be holding at the moment.
Count, actually. Seeing it out.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that.
He's not focus firing particularly. Yep, getting that focus fire down, pushing the immortal back, drive Saxy away. Mate, I didn't even need shield batteries, so we'll warp prism for that.
Saxy couldn't, because of the fact that Saxy only has one base, he couldn't produce enough stalkers to sustain that. That's what ended up happening.
You suck the fun out of everything.
Well, I mean, I'm analytical. We have to have somebody who's analytical.
Sure.
Yeah.
That was a bit too far.
Was it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just trying to be nerd.
It's okay. You didn't hurt my feelings, Denny.
But
I'm used to being a stick in the mud.
Ooh. Hey, we still see no second base going down for Saxy, so...
But...
it's
not about how many bases I get. It's about how many workers I deny you.
Oh, is that going to be a disruptor drop? He has got the warp prism.
Yeah, he might. Biggest indicator would...
prism...
Which is flying across the map at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless warp prism range has changed, I don't think he's going for the drop.
Warp prism range is still 11.
So still bullshit.
No, I was gonna say, as disgusting as that is, it's also really hard to micro an 11 range pickup. It's like it's very counterintuitive.
Yeah, there reaches a point of like diminishing returns in a sense where it's like, let's say 6 range, that's like still possible, but 11 range, you're just like, ugh.
Alright, here comes the
do
oh my god, he set the destruction over the wrong way! What? What?
I was so confused. I didn't see it. All those immortals are down and activated the Guardian Shell. Focus firing can just pick us off in nothing. A little bit of force field just in case as well.
It'll be 20 seconds.
That warp prism in the main has actually killed 3 workers of Salvant, 5 workers, so...
But
yeah,
looks like Salvant's gonna do it right back to him.
Yep. Saxy can slowly try to pick off a little bit by bit and try to get back into this, but Salvant, we know Blisk's prediction. He wants to go for the 3-time championship.
Honestly, I think Salavant needs to be getting Blink rather than Charge, both to deal with this Warp Prism, which he is still left in his main base in its Umbrella mode, and the fact that to pick off Disruptors after they do their shot, you dodge with the Stalkers and then with Blink, and then you focus down the Disruptor.
It's fine, because he can get a Sentry, right, and hallucinate a Phoenix, and drive away the Warp Prism. It's not good.
Yeah, but the Warp Prism didn't leave.
Oh, meanwhile, over on Saxy's base, though, that mass warping is starting to do something. Nice little shade with the Adepts. Cancels it, actually, just to get it.
He needs to
get
focus
more
fire.
damage in the main. Yep, he is starting to do that. Shield batteries are preventing the one-shots from happening, but he's already getting 7 kills. 7 workers, rather.
It's gonna be 8.
8.
Oof.
Salavanth is getting +2 attack now. So he's really far ahead in upgrades. He's getting Templar Archive. Like, just look at the production tab. Look at the difference between everything being produced. That's how far ahead economically Salavanth is.
So, how do you think Saxy can come back from this?
Good disruptor hits, because disruptors are like
Right,
banelings. He can't
Except
really do an
they-
air switch. He can't really mass expand. He's just gonna have to take fights when they're good for him and keep picking away at Salavanth in little pieces here and there. Because if he can maintain Salavanth on a small army supply, he can build up himself. But if he
And
commits to a
Oh, sorry, go.
if he commits to a big attack and then ends up losing a lot, he is going to be in a lot of trouble. Because he can't rebuild as fastly as Salavanth can.
Yep.
Yeah, but those disruptors might be the deciding
some-
factors
Oh!
on Disruptor's Davis!
Nice pick up
fucking
Immortals!
Oh!
And that gets Muscle Suckers and another Immortal! Dude.
Oh!
Says
Two
did come up
pellets.
just in time, though. And that's just
Nice
nice
moves out of
builds.
Saxy.
Oh, we've seen that in the Volt series. That is absolutely... That's gonna be Saxy's trademark now, I feel.
The word prism. Well, both players wore prisms.
Rip.
The only problem is that was the scenario I just mentioned, where Saxy lost almost his entire army, and look how much faster Salavanth has replenished.
Yup. I was gonna say, the armies were about even in the sense that Saxy either has a much weaker army or a much stronger army.
Oh!
I think he might have.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
That micro.
I forgot that disruptors don't do friendly fire on themselves.
Correct. 22 worker advantage for Salavanth. He has 59 probes, while Saxy only has 35. And that is a really big problem right now for Saxy.
Mules, right?
There are no... Yaku, it's PvP. There are no mules.
This is why I hate this matchup.
Other thing is, Archons are really not great against Disruptors. As you might have noticed, Disruptors do a lot of damage to heavily shielded units. Archons only have a grand total of 10 HP. I believe Disruptors one-shot them. I could be wrong, it's not something you see very often.
Yeah, disruptors are like banelings in a sense, except they don't care about armor tags.
Yeah. Unlike banelings, disruptors are like, oh, you have shields? Yeah, we don't care.
Yep.
That's why they also two-shot immortals, but immortals have enough base HP to survive. That's really bad.
Just killed off Saxy's third.
Was that even a cancel, or was that just a straight kill?
No, it was straight kill.
Yep.
I'm surprised Salavanth hasn't moved to take a fourth base.
All in time.
Oh,
You know?
there it is.
Yeah, all planned.
They also got +3 attack, and he's starting +1 armor.
Yeah, this is looking so damn scary. But I reckon the disruptors are those equalizing factors.
As long as he gets good disruptor hits, or he plays very Oh, that's a big warp in.
Oh, GG.
His economy was just too crippled.
Yep. And his army was in the middle of the map. He couldn't deal with that warp in.
Yeah, by the time that warp in happened, Salavanth was up 30 probes, which is just...
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ow, eat my bones. Alright. Does mean that we're gonna see Salavanth go up 1-0 in the series. And we will wait for Saxy's map choice.
Repugnancy. Let's get some Year Zero into here.
Yeah.
Automaton.
Automatan.
Automatopoeia?
What is an
It is a
onomatopoeia?
It's a word that describes a sound. So, like,
Ah, good. He knows his English.
chirp.
Or bam.
Yeah.
Or a splat.
Kapow!
Quirky.
Oh yeah, you're
Yes,
making a lot.
I'm setting up the lobby. Nope. Don't join, please.
Did you forget Game Hard again?
Yes.
No. This is what happens, Steel, when you put so much pressure on someone, you know?
Yeah, really. Steel.
Okay, now you can join.
Yay.
Evil. More like evil steel at the moment.
Evil
It's lurking
mold.
in the shadows.
We have that gif.
To be fair, Steel is always evil.
Just because he has a beard and an accent, it's like...
Where's Kronos?
Kronos,
Is-
come into game.
Yeah, they're all ready. Poor Saxy. It's like, I didn't GG. Everybody else, you did GG. Oh.
It's like, no, I'm gonna get banned. My reputation is gonna tank. People are gonna think I'm the BM player. It's like, yeah.
Play Protoss, you're
It's
already
fine,
here.
Oh!
Hashtag vote kick Quirky.
Anyway,
I mean,
Yeah,
you
well,
can
it's-
because he's doing the intros.
yeah. So you know what, Bruce? In the spirit of an Oceania spiel, we're gonna go kick it with a nice Kiwi accent intro, hey? So up in the left there, where it's the nice blue Protoss, eh? Also known as Celibate.
Why is a Kiwi accent just like,
Kind of
hey,
French.
boo boo, Yogi Bear?
No. Hey, boo boo, what you up to?
Oh, as you see, guys, as we go down into the right side, we'll see our pink Protoss player, also across from the Dutch, so known as Saxy.
Well, today I learned what a Kiwi accent sounds like.
Yeah, it
Other
sounds
than
kind of French.
Nancy's.
Anyway,
Although Nancy, hey, does try to sound Australian, but I'm pretty sure he's Kiwi.
mirror openings again. Woo!
But who gets a pylon cancel this time? Find out over on CranKy Ducklings. Master Swan Open, number 11.
Like they even have, they're doing exactly the same thing so far.
Hmm. It's actually did get his probe out quicker.
What I meant, like building.
That's
and
a
timing as
difference,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, that it's a difference, Daddy.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
pro
it all
key
adds
cross
up.
out.
It
If
seems like
nobody's
it's
doing
insignificant, but it adds up.
if nobody is doing a cannon rush, that doesn't matter.
It adds up.
They're both going double adept.
So, yeah, Australian Protoss, am I right?
Ooh, there's gonna be our first difference.
Stargate coming in from Zalivanth, and it's actually going to be spotted by Saxy straight away.
And Saxy's going straight into Twilight Council, which is going to be spotted by Salavanth right away, because neither of them have a way of killing the scouting probe at the moment.
Until
Take
now.
probes out of the mineral line.
Alright, so from this position, Saxy.
Cancel. That was actually a robo.
Oh, that's
Same
real
with Saxy.
hard.
Cancel into a Stargate. Oh, dude.
Oh
Both
my
never just,
god!
they are both just getting bamboozled.
The mind games!
The mind games against the mind games. This is actually really unfortunate for Salavanth because
Oh, the adepts are gonna meet in the middle.
ooh,
Saxy getting away pretty well.
oh,
No, Salvev is so low.
I mean they both have one that's pretty low. But this is really unfortunate for Salamanth because he had an advantageous position and he just gave it up for a disadvantage. I can't say the word.
A disadvantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantages.
Yes, that word. Because now because he went Robo instead of Twilight Council, he's not gonna have Blink. His only options are gonna be standard, just Stalker, Sentry, and if Saxy dedicates to air, if he goes like Void Rays, Salamanth's in a lot of trouble.
Nice
So
little
far,
block preventing Saxy from... Nice cancel right at the last second. Denies Saxy any scouting to know that he switched to Robo.
Oh, Saxy. He might actually go for the
For the cancel, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
For the Twilight cancel, you know.
Nice force field, keeping the Adepts out of the main still. Blocking.
You have to think that Saxy might, at this point, think, what have you got up there, buddy?
Oh, he's about to find out because here come the Oracles. And he's going into Phoenixes.
Well, we're gonna have the Phoenix Wars without the wars. Just straight
Mass
Phoenixes.
Phoenix from Dallycat.
Goodbye, probes. 4, 5, 6.
Bye, my worker. Bye, my man.
7,
Oh, that is the wrong time to start streaming the probes back in.
9.
Armored tag
10,
actually not helping those
11.
immortals? No, oracles against the stalkers.
And that second
But
Oracle's
still-
going to get away.
11 kills for one Oracle. That's
Yep,
worth.
and another oracle.
That
And
puts
the
him up,
information on the Robo Bay. So
that puts him up 9 workers. And if he just goes Mass Phoenix off of 2 gates, 2 Stargates, he will be able to outproduce the Immortals. But it doesn't look like he's gonna do that. He's just sitting on the 1 gate.
Most definitely. Salvamp coming in, trying to get some information of his own. Sees the mineral line, gets a couple of probe kills as well.
yeah, he's
But
obviously
no,
that's
that's
gonna be
Saxy
Mass
getting a
Phoenix
probe
as
kill.
well.
That was Saxy killing more probes. Yes, now he's up even more workers.
Well then, so we've gotten to the phase where both players are starting to build up quite a bit. They don't really want to make any unnecessary risks. Salvat already decided what path he's going to go down. He's not going to stray from it just yet.
If Saxy had the information we do right now, and he went across the map with his 4 Phoenixes, he could actually devastate Salavant's army right now because it is composed of 2 Sentries, 2 Stalkers, 2 Immortals, and 2 Zealots. If you pick up...
There's also sentries up in the main. Well,
Yeah, and as we all know, hallucinations are good.
Yeah. Although he still has the Oracle hanging around. However, if those Phoenixes came across the map, you could just pick off the anti-air units right now. There's not enough of them to deal with Phoenixes.
Oh yeah.
And then that would be... And he did see the army composition with the Oracle. So, that's awkward.
I mean, I guess he just doesn't want to throw his lead, right? You see, the thing about throwing your leads, Dally, is that you don't want to be like the Falcons.
No, what's awkward is Saxy just dumped the Oracle's energy entirely on the 3rd base. Like, he just...
Yeah, I think he just didn't turn off Pulsar Beam after killing the probe.
That's
Yeah.
also very unusual because
What?
Pulsar, like, having it active steadily drains the energy even if you aren't attacking.
Yeah, I guess he just forgot about it.
Possibly, yes.
meanwhile, Saxy, he's getting lots of probe skills right now thanks to these 5.
Oh. And he sees
7.
the big gate explosion too.
Yeah, Sylvanth is in a little bit of a tizzy. He's getting his, what's it called? Yeah, Templar Archives out. He is not bothering with Blink. He's just like, you know what? If you're dedicating me on this, which you're not, then Archons, you know?
And
Although he does already have charge, so...
yeah. He's
Gods.
Oh, geez, more probe kills. That is now... Saxy is now up 20 workers.
Yeah.
This is a reverse of last game.
He's just getting more zealots, Salavanth is.
I mean, that's not a bad thing. Like, the Phoenixes only have so much energy, and they've been picking up so much that they're not going to be able to do much more. Like, yes, he's going to do more economic damage. But now these Phoenixes can't help in the army fight, and Salavant actually has a really strong advantage in this army fight right now, because it's mostly Stalkers versus mostly Zealots. And if you look at the upgrades...
And a couple of Immortals.
Yeah, it's +2.
If you +2 and charge for Salavant, those Zealots are going to shred this Stalker count.
Absolutely. It's actually going for a little bit more economic damage, but Salavant being very decisive with his push and nice entry force fields once again by Saxy.
But there's an Archon here to break them now. But almost all of Salavant's Zealot advantage is gone. He might not be able to
all
push
going
this
in
anymore.
though. But there's still 3. Yep. But there's still 3 Immortals with Guardian Shield. Starting to get picked up by the Phoenixes though.
Yeah, but they
can't pick up all of them. 2 Immortals slowly picking off everything that Saxy has, and now it's just the Phoenixes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The Phoenixes have used up all their energy, so they're going to be picking up 1 unit in a trickle. It's just going to be pick one up, poke at it, pick one up, poke at it. And 19 probes just died.
Damage on me, huh?
I mean, Saxy's still up 10 workers.
Yeah, but, like, Salavant still has his Warp Prism hanging out. He's still just making units. And right now, all Saxy has is Zealots and Phoenixes.
And Salavant has mules.
You and your mules.
Yeah, sure.
How else can you explain him getting back in the game?
That's the only way to good fight. He took on an excellent engagement there. Even though the initial force fields knocked out most of his Zealots, he had an upgrade advantage, and he took a good fight. And Salavant is using all of his lift energy again. Right, there's another big engagement.
That's a bye-bye Immortal.
And now there's just Zealots here.
Much
Archons
the
are just gonna
Archons.
melt these.
Stalkers providing a good little buffer, making sure that the Archons can do the damage that they need to, and that Warp Prism is still alive. Salavant's not warping anything just yet, but he doesn't really need to. So many Zealots moving the Warp Prism forward. Dude.
Other important thing about Archons, Phoenixes can't pick them up.
Yeah, and Phoenixes also tend to stack.
Yeah.
Like so. GG is caught once again. Ho! Salavant didn't even need mules to come back.
That was a really nice comeback. That was very well played. Like the famous 2-2-2-2 build.
Look at... God damn it, Kuro. Salavant's looking primed to take the 3-time championship.
I want to mention that the production has been absolutely perfect today. There's been no issues.
Perfect!
Swimmingly, you might add.
You're welcome, Steel.
That's gonna be part of a soundboard now, the CranKy Duckling soundboard. Somebody's gonna make it.
What is it? It's Cyberforest LE?
Yep.
Yes.
LE!
Did you do Game Heart?
No. Get the out of there. Get out of there.
I have to relog because... Oh, no, I
No,
don't.
just give it a second.
Okay. I'm just impatient that way, I guess.
Yes, alright. Now!
This could be our final game.
Very well could be. Final fumble of Game Heart.
With Salavant up 2-0 in the finals. That's pretty impressive, considering the path Saxy has had to Saxy has gone against Melty, Terran Lord, and Volt in succession. Like, to go down this one-sidedly so far is quite the...
And Saxy is not Masters as currently anyway. He is Diamond 3. Pretty well into Diamond Diamond 3? No, Diamond 1. It's small numbers up. Yeah, small numbers up, not big numbers up.
That's like a 400 MMR difference there, Yaku.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, that's like even more, because Diamond 3 to Diamond 2 is like 300 MMR.
Okay, good, he's in, alright.
Alright, so...
And he was able to 2-0 vault, take out Terran Lord and Melty.
Quirk, thank you.
Give me a riff.
Alright, no.
Alright, here we go.
Whoop, whoop.
Match point.
Cyberforce. LE. Expanding new resources. Oh,
Alright, everybody, welcome to what possibly may be our last map for the night. Of course, we are on the tranquil Cyber Forest. LE. LE, of course. Standing for Light Elves. Because fuck everything else. Dark Elves can go suck a dick. And out top right.
Oh god.
We're gonna get a lawsuit from Morrowind. The Morrowind.
No, from Blizzard.
team.
Blizzard's gonna be like, what are you doing slandering WoW?
There are no Dark Elves in WoW.
Anyway, in our top right, top left, voting as the Pink Protoss, he's currently down 2 games, hoping to make his comeback and not get out of the tournament yet. He is Saxy. And in the bottom right, spawning as the Blue Protoss, he's currently on match and championship point. He is from the clan known as Alpha X Esports, which they really need to spell esports right.
Hashtag call. That's the Red Eye. That's We Promise Home Story Cup. That's Red Eye.
Yep, that's Red Eye. Anyway, he is known as Salivan. Brutal, savage, red.
Here we go with these identical build timings again. Like the fact that
Well, you know, Australian PvP.
1 second apart on all 3 of their currently producing buildings. Why did Quirky stop being Australian? That's a good question. Why didn't you do it in Australian accent this time?
I don't know who this Quirky you're talking about is, but the person who did the intros was clearly Red Eye. Maybe it was in control impersonating Red Eye because, you know, it's a very close, you know, voice, but, you know, it sounded a lot like Red Eye to me.
That's a nice fast second Nexus, and Saxy's... Oh! The pylon block. Now he has stalkers out, so it's not going to be that big of a delay, but it's going to be something like 25-30 seconds before... That's a probe. That's an entire extra probe.
That's
no,
a
that's
probe.
2 probes.
That's
probe
a probe
takes
just
12 seconds. Saxy.
Yeah, that probe at the.
Oh,
that probe is just contemplating.
He doesn't have
life
enough.
Right now.
well, that would be because he put down a Twilight Council in a forge instead.
And yep, leaving
Sounds
that probe
about right.
jobless and contemplating life.
That's that could be really nice for him, getting those faster upgrades, getting those faster blink. That might be bad because Salavanth is going into Immortals.
Just, you know, just blink away, you know?
Yeah, but you're not going to do
play like parting.
damage. Considering how delayed his second base is, like, Salavanth's already producing probes out of his second base. Saxy's is only halfway done. And that means he's also got half as much chrono boost, he's got half as much probe production.
So, Artosis, what else can you tell us about this matchup?
There's Artosis pylons everywhere and it's driving me crazy. Like, Saxy's got one
Intermediate control pylons.
Jing the median.
Oh, thank God he's fixing it.
But
Yeah, they're
two
both
immortals.
doing that with one pylon powering everything.
Oh my god, they are too.
Salaman's
like
also
it.
supply blocked.
But he's getting two
Yeah, he'll be okay.
pylons, so he should be alright. So you see the Hallucinate Phoenix coming in, getting a nice scout. Seeing what Saxy is up to. It's going to be saying, seems to be standard at the moment.
We are just like nothing is going on, so we're like, is a pylon good enough? Like, is it getting in? Like...
Here's a little technical thing I can mention. Because, like, we said that supply block for Salavanth wasn't that big of a deal, but it let Saxy catch up somewhat in probes. He's now only down by, well, he was down by 4. Now he's down by 5. But instead of being down by 10, he caught up several probes in that 30 seconds that Salavanth was only producing pylons.
I mean, Saxy's gone for mass stalkers here. Meanwhile, you see Salavanth has gone for those 2 immortals.
That's a robotics bay for Saxy. Saxy's gonna go and do.
Hey, remember what you did? Okay, no, it's for Saxy. God damn it! Why did both of the names have to start with Sa? Like, I was like gonna be like, oh, Saxy. Hey, you remember how game 1 went? Well, let me demonstrate, but nope.
This is gonna be fast disruptors for Salavan, or for. God damn it! Now you got me doing it, Yaku. Saxy. Either that or really awkward Colossus. Colossus aren't terrible in this matchup, but against that many immortals and the fact that that is all Salavanth is making, you gotta have
well
disruptors.
hallucinate the immortals. Immortals? No, Colossi. Because really, all those Colossi are gonna do is
I do not like this move out for Saxy though. Like, he's just gonna walk into a wall. And actually, if he picked off these high oh, he merged them. Never mind. Might cancel this base.
Yeah.
And then he can get the recall. Once again, nice little force fields. Doesn't quite get it walled off, but
cancel the base, Sullivan. Cancel the
base.
That's not a good cancel.
And now
that also supply blocked
prime
him
for the recall. Yeah, that super supply blocked him.
Oh wow!
That's that 400, no, 300, no, 400 minerals is a
400
really
minerals.
big.
Yeah.
Like that's
because we are not playing Zerg light.
No.
Bases do cost 400 minerals light.
Yeah. Hashtag called out. But that's.
I already called him out in the Zerba chat. I mean,
yeah.
Because I'm a real Australian.
Salavanth is going for a lot of Archons, however, to pad out the Immortal army, which, you know, there's still only 2 disruptors.
Yeah, double disruptor in the mix. And as we mentioned in game 1, and apparently game 3 is going to go similar-ish to game 1.
Yeah,
disruptors don't give a goddamn about shields.
Salavanth is gonna run into these disruptors and go, oh, that's not good.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a money shot set up right there. Come on.
Money shot! Oh no, Saxy, what are you doing?
He got one good shot off, but everything else got picked off. Oh no,
he's gonna get smashed.
Oh no, soccer! The Charizards get the soccer surrounded too.
There's one shot, but it's not quite enough. Barely graces 1 immortal, and
okay, he has 2. He has 2 more disruptors. Did he do it? No, oh, this is GG.
Also, to answer the question that was raised earlier, it takes 2 disruptor shots to kill a.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! It's gonna be your MSO 11 champion. Was that 3 times now?
3-time champion.
Three-time world champion.
Does this mean you get 3 Salvant portraits?
That last engagement that Salvant took really cemented the win. Like,
yeah,
Zaxi had everything going for him, and then he just didn't keep up with Salvant's control of the flow of the fight.
Absolutely. As Blisk predicted, Salvant, he's win. Only thing that threw him off was that cannon rush by Xenodactyl, but Now, go get Master Swan and let other people compete. Thanks, mate.
But, well, congratulations to Salvant for their 3-time champion of the MSOs.
Zaxi, as well, being a Diamond 1, making it to the finals, taking out the likes of Terrorlord, Volticus, and Melty, who Melty was, for a while, just the absolute best CBP player in SCO.
I believe Zaxi just possibly earned an honorary best, not platinum, but platinum award. Like, he just did the equivalent.
No.
That's why I said honorary, not the actual thing.
The actual thing doesn't exist.
The best Masters, not Masters player.
Hashtag Masters, not Masters.
Masters, not Masters.
Oh, nice little tournament today. Zaxi, of course, will be getting a second place prize because it is MSO, and we do the thingy thing because Light is more sympathetic than I am, apparently. But that is basically the end of the tourney and the stream. All that's left is to plug. So store.splicer.gg over there now.
Yes, and let's all plug each other, bow chicka bow wow, with our Twitters and Twitch. Still, if you want to go first, because you have been our lovely production.
The perfect production. You mean?
Production went swimmingly.
Stop trying to make that happen, Yaku. It's not going to happen.
Apparently, Salvant says it's not 3 times.
That's a lie. I have the bracket. That's a lie. I have the brackets up.
Ah.
I wrote it in the December report.
No, it's Salivant's won only once so far.
I was thinking of finalists. 3-time finalist.
God damn it, Yaku.
God damn it, Yaku.
Anyway,
What the
still
fuck
plug
did I write
yourself.
in the December report?
I am fully and thoroughly plugged as at
Sorry.
at Steel_mold on Twitter and Twitch/steelmold.tv or however that goes.
It's twitch.tv/.
Twitch.tv/steelmold. I need to go eat some lunch.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you for
Dally, you're
streaming.
next.
Alright. Don't really worry about my Twitter. I don't use it. I only use it to get notifications for other things. So my stream is twitch.tv/DallyCat. It's now that winter's over and I'm around again, I will be streaming semi-regularly as I was through November and December. I will be picking up my Darksiders 2 playthrough again, and I'll be doing ladder and stuff. So come hang out.
Yaku.
What the fuck did I put in the December report?
Yaku, just
Plug
details.
yourself.
Plug.
Twitch.tv/Yakuzaku1. Twitter.com @Emperor Yakuzaku. Buy my shirts.
You have no shirts. And I, of course,
I'm wearing.
Do you make it yourself?
No, I got a thrift store.
Yeah, okay. And, of course, I am at The Real Quirky on Twitter, twitch.tv/Quirky Esports, and, of course, if I'm casting something else, it will usually be on twitch.tv/SumSocOCE, that is SUMSOCOCE, or, right now, twitch.tv/OpalCast, where I'll be casting the LMS and LPL, the Chinese and the Greater Chinese Territories League.
Calm down.
League of
Communist
Legends.
Party.
Cool. Anyway, and with that, we shall bid you a good night and a farewell. So wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night, and we love you.
Come back next week.
Yes, come and don't forget to sign up for SDO 52, a year's worth of SDOs. So make sure you get and sign up for that as well. Also, join our Discord at discord.gg/CranKyDucklings. And also, follow us at Twitter at twitter.com/cranky_ducklings. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Yes.
And also, we'd like to thank our lovely admin for tonight, just a singular, Light MVP.
And the Korean caster.
Yes, and our real Korean caster, Kronos. Follow him at Twitter at Kronos_SC2 and on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kronos_SC2 as well. And of course, with that, I'm not going to repeat everything I just said. So, have a nice night, and we'll see you next week for SDO 52.